Mr. West here.
And Emily. Hi everyone. This is your homework 21 hints. Okay, so we're going to do our synthetic division and you're going to use your coefficients from the formula given. So they are 1, -3, -2 and 6, and your divisor is 3. So you do your process and you'll end up with 3 answers and a remainder 0. So the first factor you're given is x minus 3, and your next factor you get your answers from here, here and here, and identify A, B and C. For part C, you should have got as your factors x minus 3 and x squared minus 2. And now put it equal to 0. Now solve each bracket. So for the first one, x minus 3 equals 0. And then if you take the 3 over, it's x equals 3. And for this one, you should get x squared minus 2 equals 0. And then you move your 2 over and you can do that yourself. For D, to solve part D, you replace your x's with x plus 1. So for this one, we'll get x plus 1 equals 3. So x is 2. And this one you can solve yourself.
Hey guys, it's Nicole now. So here's question 3. So first you're going to get the gradient of PQ, and then you're going to find the perpendicular gradient, and then you're going to get the midpoint of PR, and then pop it into your y minus b equals mx minus a formula, and you should get the answer.
Okay, question 4. Show that ABC are collinear. Now, because you have to find the ratio in which A divides BC, then we need the diagram looking like this. To prove that they're collinear, we first of all work out what B to A is by doing little a minus little b. Then we work out A to C by doing little c minus little a. Now, there should be some sort of connection between these two, which proves that they're parallel, and the connection will be the ratio. For the second part of the question, find the coordinates of D. Well, rewrite that as little d minus little a. Rewrite that as little b minus little a. Take the minus a over, and we get 3b equals minus 2a. Now, if you substitute in a and b from the question, that'll tell you what D is. Question 5, we have the circle, which is centre minus 1, 4. So that means the equation of the circle is x plus 4 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals 5 squared. And then you've got the straight line, which says y equals negative 2x add 10. Now, if we're trying to work out where a circle and a line intersects, we need to substitute the line into the circle. So we're going to put y in here. So you're going to end up with x plus 4 squared plus minus 2x plus 10 take away 1 is plus 9 squared equals 5 squared. Now, if you remove all the brackets and tidy up, you'll end up with something times x squared, something times x, and then something equaling 0. Because you're saying it does not intersect a circle, then if you identify A, B and C, plug them into b squared minus 4ac, you should get an answer which is less than 0. So there's an awful lot of work to do in this question. So remove the brackets, tidy it up, identify your A, B and C, plug them into b squared minus 4ac, and you're looking for a negative answer. Question 6, a log equation. Well, one of the laws of logs says that when we're doing a takeaway, we can rewrite that as a quotient, as a divide sum. So that gives us log to the base 3 of x plus 1 over x plus 3 equals 1. Now this 1 here, it would be nice if that was in terms of logs, and then we could get rid of the logs from each side. So I'm going to change 1 into log to the base 3 of 3. Now that I've got log to the base 3 on this side and log to the base 3 on this side, they in effect cancel each other out. So you're left with x plus 1 over 3 equals 3 over 1. A little bit of cross multiplying will give you what x equals. Lastly, question 7. To differentiate this, first thing we need to do is get that x squared up to the top. So rewrite it as x to the negative 2, and then you can do your differentiation. Then you can bring your power down and decrease by 1 and so on. The last part is the hardest part. Now I'm not going to do this question for you, I'll do a similar one. So I'll do y equals 2 sine squared 4x. So when I differentiate this, the power comes down the front, so it becomes 4. The power decreases by 1, so that gives you 4 sine 4x. Now you're not quite finished here because you've still got sine 4x to differentiate as well, because you've got a power function and a trig function. Now the differential of sine is cos, angle doesn't change, and then you have to multiply it by the differential of the angle. So you have to multiply it by 4. So if I tidy all that up, this 4 times this 4 gives us 16, sine 4x, cos 4x. And you need to do something similar for the question at the top of the page there. Okay, differentiate the power, differentiate the trig, differentiate the angle. Get your answer.